I'm more than ready to get going here.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Anguissa. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well read, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's Lukaku! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
David De Gea.
Lukaku! Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Horsens. That's going up front in a hurry. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Knocks it into space. Great ball. It's Lukaku! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Lukaku has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That is good alertness. Anguissa. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's had a hit! Just too high.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Anguissa. Now De Bruyne. Solomon. Now, what about a counter-attack? Taken back almost at once. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Lang. Lukaku. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Goal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Goal! After 31 minutes is number 19.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Lovely bit of skill.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in. And smartly reclaimed.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that's a key interception. Solomon is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
There will be 1
He's
minute
got away.
added time.
Now it's Lang. Oh, he's burst through. Pongracic. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Di Lorenzo. Oh, that's neat. This looks promising. Produces a cross.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lukaku! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Undor. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And he's managed to get free. Played back in. Ramani getting this one clear. And it's McTominay. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Lukaku.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Coming on the field is number 19, Hoyland. Substitution in progress.
That's a good ball out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's heaved it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Lang. Decent chance! And he can clear it away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's the keeper's ball. Ramani. Buongiorno. It's Lang. He's going for goal! De Bruyne! That's tremendous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
The goal scorer after 78 minutes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Miguel.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this.
And the shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ndor. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Keane. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, what has happened here?
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Hoyland. And it's Spinazzola. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
4 added minutes has been
And that has been cleared. Backward it goes. Now, who's going to be first to this? Lang. Shapes to shoot! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Ireland.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
There's the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.